Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today's video I'm going to share with you my new hobby that I've started this year. When I started seeing videos of people like coloring and stuff, I thought, ooh, that could be really relaxing actually, because I'm quite a creative person. I used to be quite artsy, but in order to like draw and paint, that can kind of take a long time depending on what you do. So I saw quite a range of coloring books and stuff being used, some of them really simplistic and stuff. So I was like, ooh, I'm gonna try that. But there was one thing. I saw a lot of people using really popular markers, so I already knew about Copic markers, but they're really expensive. And then I saw everybody using, I don't know how to say it, but it's like OHOU or something like that. And I looked into them, and they too are quite expensive. And as someone who's new to this hobby, I didn't want to spend a whole bunch of money, so I didn't. One of the most popular things about alcohol markers is the brush tip. Let me tell you, it was really difficult to actually find a decent priced brush tip alcohol marker, because a lot of the brush tips were water based, and I was like, okay, this is really weird. So I had to go for a chisel tip and a fine tip, which is absolutely fine. I've been loving them so far. But I went with this brand here, Tongfushop. I got the 200 pen bundle for £55, which I think is a very good deal considering those other markers were like, I don't know, I think like £200 for the 250 set or something like that. And I'm like, I'm not spending that much money on pens. Definitely not if I don't know if this is going to be my cup of tea or how long I'm going to stick with this hobby. You know, I wanted something more affordable, but I did want a good variety. So I come across these ones, and I think £55 for over 200 pens, I think that's a very good deal. And so far, I have been absolutely loving them. The chisel tip is so easy to use, and the ink blends lovely. There is absolutely no streaks unless it's left to dry for too long. So if you're covering large areas, it can get quite difficult. I think that's the same with any alcohol markers, unfortunately. But I've been loving these. There's such good variety. Let's see if I can kind of show without me dropping them. As you can see, they kind of like split up because they're all in like different, well, they were in different sets, I believe. There's a huge variety of colors, absolutely massive variety. I love these ones. Can you put them back? I'm scared. And I have swatched every single one of these as well. So I would say there was about maybe 3 or 4 pens which the ink didn't match the color top, which, you know, that's not so bad. So that's why I was doing the swatches, so that way I can look at these and be like, okay, what color do I want, rather than looking at the pen lid. But I think 3 or 4 pens out of 200 not being completely accurate, I don't think that's too bad. Careful. So whenever you get any kind of pens, I highly recommend swatching them. I only went with 3 coloring books because I didn't want to have too many, because there's about 50 pages in each that I can color in this. So that's 150 pages that I already have from 3 books. So I got Simple Art Bold Easy Coloring Book, Coco Wyo. I think they're all by, no, this one isn't. This one is also by Coco Wyo, which is Comfy Patterns. This one is by Blue Jewel Books. Yes, this is Relaxation, Bold and Easy. So I wanted some really, really simple ones to start with, because I am a beginner. So I wanted to learn the pens, I wanted to learn the colors, I wanted to learn kind of what worked. I haven't used the blending pen yet. I've tried highlights, which is really nice, but I wanted to practice more on some simpler stuff. So I've done, I think, about 10 pages so far. Not the first one. I'm really happy and I'm really loving how they look. Really smooth. I love this page. I love a gradient. Such vibrant colors. We got some strawberries. We got some pastel kitty cats. Oh, I love this page. So cute. Absolutely loved it. Oh, and this was the page that I tried the highlight pen for the first time. Very simple, but very effective. Absolutely loved it. The colors just go on so smooth. They're gorgeous. Ooh, yes, rainbow. This one as well. Hi, Zinda. And then this is the last page that I've done. I'm pretty sure. Yes. So that's what I've completed so far. And I want to say I absolutely love these pens. They're absolutely amazing to work with. Another reason kind of for this video is since I enjoyed watching people coloring, and I typically watch them quite a lot now. My TikTok, one of my TikToks is specifically filled with coloring videos, which is great. I decided to try my own coloring videos, but they're not for this channel. Cannot remember if I've mentioned it on this channel before, but I also make ASMR content, and I am exploring my coloring journey over on that channel. I've tried a few different variations of videos so far, and I've got a few other ideas as well. Because so far, I had to kind of abandon my ASMR channel. Like, I kind of somewhat abandoned this one. Because obviously when you do ASMR, you need a very quiet environment, and it's kind of tricky living at home. But hopefully I can find a house, and when I move out, I want to explore more ASMR videos again, because I miss doing that, and I also have more content ideas for after I move out for this channel as well. So I'm very, very excited. But I kind of just wanted to share it here on this channel as well, just if anybody's interested. So I did, on that ASMR channel, I did kind of like a whole video of the pens and the books, and I actually swatched every single pen in a video, so you can see close up on every single pen, the name of them, etc. So I've done that on that channel. And of course, I've recorded each of those pages that I've shown you as well, so you can watch me color if you so desire. But just kind of wanted to share that just in case people were maybe interested in that, and because I do see people post about their coloring hobbies like on their lifestyle channels, but I didn't want to have both of them have the same videos, if that makes sense. So because I'm doing them in kind of like an ASMR setting, they're going to stay on my ASMR channel, but I just wanted to share that here as well. So if you want to see these pens in action, then I have videos where I am using them. But so far, absolutely love these pens, and I'm so glad. It was difficult, like I said, trying to find the right combination and stuff, especially like within my price point, because I was in my head, depending on like how many pens I was wanting, I was like, I'm definitely not spending over £100 because I'm new to colouring, you know, and I didn't want to spend a whole lot of money straight away. So this is a good starting point. This is a good beginner's bundle, I would say. Like, you can get used to them. They are chisel tip, like I did say, so but again, it was like double the price if I find brush tip, and I'm like, so there were so many different brands out there, but these, I love them. Absolutely amazing. So if I ever, oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? Are you looking for your biscuits? No? Are you going down? What are you doing? You just, okay. She just wanted to swap sides. What was I saying? So this is a very good starting point if you're wanting to experiment and just figure out if this is the hobby for you, because I've obviously picked a very simple colouring book to start with, so the pages are reasonably quick, but I do want to experiment with some more detailed books at some point, but I am waiting for when I move out to do that. I'm going to stick to this nice and simple book first while I'm still living at home, because it's quite difficult to find quiet time to record these videos. Cinder's crunching, I think. You're probably going to hear Cinder crunching, but so yes, but so I do really look forward to moving out and having a quiet home so that I can experiment more, especially with longer videos, and so that I can finally record some more of my ideas for this channel as well. But yes, I can't wait to explore with my other colouring books though, because this one especially, this one looks so cute. Let's have a look. Like, it's just like scenery settings, but I don't know, they're just like not perfect squares and stuff. I don't know how to say it, but I just thought these look so cute. I might actually start experimenting with this book as well. I'm still just trying to get to terms with like the best color combinations and stuff, because I kind of like pick the colors from the swatch sheet and then I can kind of color with them, but they don't really turn out how I imagined for some reason. So I'm still kind of learning. I also want to experiment more with like blending to see if I can get a little bit more detail in with just like some gradient effects and stuff. I've also experimented with like adding in my own lines in one of my colorings, especially when like the background is too large and I know I'm going to get dry lines. So there was one of them where I chopped it into 3 sections so that I wouldn't get that. And I think that added something else, added extra to the picture, which was really nice. So, and I really need to get a bit braver with the highlight pen, I think. I just don't think a lot of it was needed, if that's the right way of saying it. But I do want to experiment more with that, because adding those simple lines onto like the cherries or the strawberries, the avocados, that page, it just like completely changed the page. But I also need to make sure I'm putting it in like the right places. So there's also that learning curve, but I'm really excited. I find it so relaxing and chill, even though I am recording them. I kind of just like, I don't want to say I zone out because I'm still focusing, but it kind of makes me focus and kind of relax when I'm doing it, because I'm only thinking about the colouring, you know, and staying within the lines, but it's really relaxing. So if you do want to watch me colour in pages, or you are interested in ASMR, I do actually have an ASMR channel, and my uploads is at least once a week. Some weekends I do a double upload, so my usual upload will be Sundays. If I do a double, it'll be Saturday and Sunday. So I post on weekends there. So yeah, If you're interested in ASMR, I also have an ASMR channel. Hope you have enjoyed watching, and I shall see you in the next one. Goodbye. What are you doing?